This is your Fox 47 News Flash.
Welcome to your Fox 47 News Flash from the Digital Newsroom. I'm Chris Lewis, and these are the top stories that we're following. Student Count Day is when public schools in Michigan tally the number of students attending their schools. This year, Student Count Day falls on Wednesday, October 7th. Student Count Day, as well as school funding, are mandated through the State School Aid Act. Count information is critical to the districts as each student translates into state funding. For context, LEA and ISD state aid is based on the number of students legally enrolled on or before Count Day. Therefore, it's important that all students are in attendance and receive instruction on Count Day. School districts such as Lansing and East Lansing are strongly encouraging that students attend their virtual classrooms on Count Day too. The calculation schools receive is based on a blend of both spring and fall student count membership data. The blend is based on the prior year's spring count and the current school year's fall count. Spring count occurs on the second Wednesday in February and represents 10% of state funding. Fall count occurs on the first Wednesday in October and represents 90% of state funding. Cyber criminals snatched $36 million from people in Michigan last year, and experts only expect that number to go up this year. Governor Gretchen Whitmer proclaimed that October was Michigan Cybersecurity Awareness Month. With more people online due to the pandemic, they want to bring awareness to threats. Kent Segbrush, owner of Breadsmith of Okemos, was the target of cybercriminals twice. I took precautions that I think most people take, the basic precautions. But in light of the cyber attack, I did learn that it's far easier for the attackers to get into your system than anyone can imagine. On top of dealing with the woes of the pandemic, Segbrush is also still dealing with the effects of the cyber attack. Frankly, I decided to go back to the old-fashioned method of doing our production scheduling every single night, the old-fashioned way with pen and paper. It's very arduous, time-consuming, but I am not subject to any more computer viruses, said Segbrush. As more people are working and going to school from home, co-founder of Defeat the Breach Coalition, Jeff Detloff, says anticipating threats can be the best line of defense. There is certainly a lot more activity now that everyone is working from home, said Detloff. Hackers know that when there's a disruption, there's opportunity. Detloff says being prepared ahead of time can save you from scrambling if the unexpected happens. Once you're in a crisis situation, you do not want to be thinking about what's my next step, said Detloff. He says the biggest thing that you can do is set up two-factor authentication and pay attention to every link you click. It's easy to avoid it or say, I don't want that because it's too hard. But the number one way to keep attackers out is to do just that, said Detloff. The Michigan High School Athletic Association has posted updated guidance for face coverings and attendance at school sports events after considering both the Michigan Supreme Court ruling on October 2nd and the emergency order issued by the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. The Michigan Supreme Court ruling deemed much of Governor Whitmer's executive orders after April 30th to be in excess of her office's authority. However, Monday, October 5th, the MHSA functionally reinstated those orders with their own executive orders in the interest of public safety. The only change from the past guidance is the effective date, which is immediate for crowds and gathering sizes. Previously, these changes were scheduled to take effect on October 9th. If local health department orders exist that are stricter than these updated MHSAA requirements, member schools and their host venues are expected to follow those local orders. The coronavirus has changed all of our lives, and many people don't know where to turn for help. That's why Fox 47 News WSYM-TV created Rebound Mid-Michigan, everything you need to get you back on track in one convenient place. From dealing with stress to unemployment to helping put food on your table, plus ways you can lend a hand in your own community. Rebound Mid-Michigan, everything you need to get you through these difficult times. We may have fallen, but we will rebound together. Visit fox47news.com/rebound to learn more. Learn more about all of these and all Mid-Michigan's breaking news on fox47news.com.